I'm good when you're good. Out here at the Team Toledo Ice House once again, a Saturday night showdown between the visiting Eastern Michigan Eagles and the Toledo Rockets. Just like that, we are off. Opening face-off, done and over with. Down into the quarter now. Eastern trying to get their first possession of the game, throwing up the ice through the neutral zone. Back to get it will be Connor Doyle for Rockets. Rockets in the white with the blue lettering, gold trim. Eastern Michigan going to black uniforms, green numbers. Shot fired in, deflected away. Nate Brown to the puck now for Toledo. Couple of players battling for the puck over on the bench side of the ice. Now four bodies tangled up in the corner. The puck scoots away. Ian Wood has it for Toledo. Trying to bring it through the neutral zone. It's deflected. It comes across the ice. It's going to be re-picked up there by the Eagles. Eddie Cannon threw that one in on the backhand. Ian Wood with it now through the neutral zone. It goes to the other end. Gudekin still tap it into the back wall. Now the Eagles going to try to make a run up the ice. Kept alive by Toledo only momentarily. Wolcott with it. Pass fired around off the boards in the neutral zone. There's Jimmy Filecki. And we'll get a whistle there. And we will have a neutral zone face-off. Garrett Meyer takes the face-off against Nolan Manicki. Advantage goes to Meyer that time. Puck comes out of the neutral zone. Back to get it is Stokes. Stokes forward. Meyer goes over to provide help to Lucas Winnick. Now up the ice is Beaverson. Beaverson into the middle. There's Meyer. Fires a shot deflected by Gudekin up into the netting. First shot of the night for Toledo. Garrett Meyer had it right on target, but the goaltender for the Eagles was there, able to do enough to redirect it into the net. Face off in the Toledo attacking end. Scooting away there from Ben Mitchell. Eastern Michigan has it out in front as they go down into the zone. It's batted away. Gavin Pate was the one up front for the Eagles. He's trying to get it back now behind the net. Being down by the net gets us a chance to talk about the other goaltender tonight. We talked about Gudekunst for Eastern Michigan. On the other end, it'll be Nathan King for Toledo. Mitchell with the puck, pass across, one-timer shot. Gudekunst makes the stop. Back up the ice come the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Again, Wolcott throws it on around the net. Shot was wide. Eastern Michigan trying to keep it in. We'll go back low in the zone. Doyle there. He'll throw forward, pass across through the neutral zone. Knocked down by St. Ledger. Eastern Michigan throws into their attacking third. Doyle has to go back to it once again. Puck still up top near the blue line. Deflected on the shot up into the rafters. Off the face-off, both teams still scrapping for it. It'll come around the horn. Beaverson picks it up there. Trying to work that puck forward. Niestat was also in there, but it goes back to the corner. From corner to corner, the other way. Niestat again. Forward, there's Chris Riddick. Gets around one defender, has a little bit of help, but the puck gets away from him. So Riddick will have to settle it down. Back to the blue line. It goes for Beaverson. He tries a shot. That one goes straight up into the air, right out in front of the net. And the goaltender makes the save once again. Brendan Gudekunst out of Brownstown Township, Michigan. Doubled up on the town there. Town and Township. Beaverson with another shot, and that's going to be trapped down on the ice. So we'll stay in the same spot for a face-off just moments after the last. Just over 3 minutes into the contest. Off the face-off, it comes back to the neutral zone. Center of the ice, Beaverson picks it up. Off the glass, Neistat delivers a hit. Moving forward, LeBeau fires a shot. That was blocked. And that one goes out of play into the Eagles bench. That'll bring us to a stoppage in play. Another face-off near Gutekunst to his right side this time. Eastern Michigan gets the face-off victory that time, trying to throw it along the boards. It goes behind. Now brought all the way near the blue line. Looked like Brown tried to keep it in. He did momentarily before Filicamo threw it out again. Back down behind King. Toledo trying to pass it around. Ian Wood with sole possession of the puck now. Backhand forward. Thrown back in by the Eagles. Down it comes to center ice again. Toledo trying to break out on a run here, down near the corner. Pass back out in front, nobody home. Empty pass, Connor Doyle now. He'll throw the shot toward the net. Too much traffic for the puck to make it there. Puck batted around by Neil Smith for Eastern. Here's Chase Soltis. Center of the ice, picked up by Meyer. Has Winnick there with him. Across, backhand by Winnick, just wide of the net. Puck clears the zone. Toledo will have to do the same. Meyer back in. Will he try another shot? No, he's going to dump it off to Winnick for now. Winnick throws across into the other corner. Filecki's going to be the one that picks it up there. Backhanded pass back to Meyer along the boards. Meyer looking out towards the blue line. It comes. Stokes fires a shot. Goaltender makes the stop. It goes wide once again. Picked back up by Toledo. The Rockets still have the puck. Coming out near the blue line. Thrown back. Beaverson's there. He twists and turns. Throws down to the corner. Winnick had it go between his legs. Got the pass off. Back other side. Stokes again. That one up into the netting above the ice as it's deflected on the shot. Toledo wins the faceoff once again. Ben Mitchell throws a shot. Gutekunst pokes it wide. There's a backhanded attempt as well from Josh Bassan. Toledo still in control of the puck. A lengthy opportunity for Toledo. Ben Mitchell. Puck worked around. Doyle tries a shot. Deflected wide once again by the goaltender. Back out in front. Nate Brown tries a shot. That one deflected away. Eastern going to have an opportunity to come up the ice in transition. Toledo's going to be quick to cut that off. Brown throws back to Mitchell inside center ice. Riley Nadeau got all turned around there. Back in comes Doyle. Fired toward the net. That shot goes wide. Mitchell's going to pick it up off the boards. Down near the corner of the ice. The Eagles take it back. Up the ice all the way to the other end is Zach DeVore. And Nathan King has parked himself right in front of it. He makes the stop this time. Austin Hickner versus Nick LeBeau on the face-off. Advantage goes to Toledo. Stokes goes around King. Brings it up through the neutral zone. Neistat going back to it. Deflected up into the air there. That netting once again. Low ceilings here at the Team Toledo Ice House. So we'll get the same face-off combo here once again. Right at Gutekunst. Dropped down to make the save as it was headed toward the 5-hole. Closed that off quickly. Backhanded pass for Eastern as they try to work up the ice. There's Dakota Keaton. First time he's had his name called tonight. Offside the call there. Hickner too eager to get inside the zone for the green and black. That'll bring us to a neutral zone face-off once again here, just about 7 minutes into the first period. Back to get it is Wolcott. Thrown up into the air. Stokes brought it to the ground, but kept alive by Eastern Michigan. Eagles moving forward. It skips over the stick of Keaton. Opportunity for Eastern Michigan squandered by a bad pass. Out at center ice, Filicamo, little backhand. Filicamo once again knocked away by Niestedt. Riddick forward. Toledo with numbers, but Wolcott does a nice job to play it away. We've got a loose stick out on the ice. That one thrown towards King, in and out of the glove. Eastern was able to keep it into the zone, but mid-line change, Toledo will get back to it. It comes all the way out, headed towards the other end. St. Ledger picks it back up. Luke St. Ledger and company trying to keep control of the puck. Toledo trying to get it back in their attacking third. Eastern Michigan able to bring it out. Making a charge toward the other end. Neil Smith once again. Beaverson there for Toledo. Shot fired in, blocked by traffic. Now picked up by Connor Doyle. Doyle twists and turns out of the way of a defender. Now thrown forward. Backhanded pass. Soltis once again. Getting a little push from behind. Moved through traffic. Still had the puck. Eventually knocked away. Trying to get it back near the blue line. Beaverson threw it across just wide of the net on the shot there on the far side from Doyle. Doyle throws back in and Gutekunst makes another save. So a whole lot of shooting for one team, but not the other so far through the first period. 10 shots for the Rockets. Eastern Michigan has struggled in that category. They've only put 2 in contention down at the other end for Nathan King. But of course, shot totals don't exactly mean everything at the end of the night. It's all about goals scored. Still 0-0 in that department. And the reason for the stoppage right now, the extensive stoppage, I should say, they're taking a look down at the net behind at Nathan King, trying to get that all reset away from the face-off. And they'll take a look at both sides of this net. Looks like we're all set down there. And we're ready to go back to play. Everyone's staying loose on your screen. You saw moving around down here at this end. Toledo has the puck off the face-off. Pass thrown to Mikey Burton. It comes all the way out of the zone. Burton couldn't handle the pass. Captain Meyer comes back and collects. Backhanded pass thrown to Winnick. Winnick now moving through center ice. He's going to take the shot himself. Fired. Gutekunst makes a save. Rebounded shot. That one deflected wide as well. Meyer going back down to get it behind the net. Fires a shot. And the Eastern Michigan goalie there once again having himself a strong first 9 minutes and 25 seconds. He's already made 12 saves. Eastern Michigan wins the face-off this time. Working up the ice, Trey Peterson through traffic, taken back away by the Midnight Blue and Gold. Winnick up the ice, tries to get around one defender, flips, trying to go top shelf, but it went too high that time. Brought back down to the ice by Connor Doyle. Out into the neutral zone it comes. Winnick bats it back in as Toledo makes a change. Up the ice, near side, Austin Hickner back in. That one fired at King. He'll catch it and flip it back to the ice, as play will stay active here. Thrown back down into the corner. Now from one end to the other. Ben Mitchell picks it up in the corner for Toledo. Lost possession of the puck. Back it comes to the corner it originated from. Near side, Mitchell there again. Eastern trying to take it back. Easton Evans in there for the Eagles. Out in front. Puck still alive. There's Riley Nadeau. Pass across. Mitchell, the shot deflected off the arm. Eastern Michigan takes it back. Puck comes out. And although Toledo able to get the puck back quickly, they have to clear the zone entirely. Mitchell with some twists and turns before an attempt at coming into the zone. Big contact there. Eastern Michigan toward King. And he's just going to come out and catch that one like a pop fly to bring us to another stoppage in play. Puck back to the ice. Still over that drop-down spot. Eastern Michigan with it now, out to the blue line. St. Ledger fired a shot. Now Chris Riddick taking it the other way. LeBeau also there. Around to Felecki. Down behind the net, Toledo trying to keep control. Indeed they do. LeBeau with the puck in the corner, taken back away by St. Ledger. It goes to Stokes on the other side, just in front of the blue line. Eastern Michigan now going to build out as they get the puck back. Working up the ice. And we have a whistle. Face off to the left of Nathan King this time. Face off won by Toledo. Wood a chance to bring it out. Soltis there to provide some assistance. Soltis getting around one defender. Tries the backhand toward the front of the net where Wood was located. Didn't quite make it there. Too much traffic. Back out in front, Soltis went after it. Just missed the puck on the recollect. Nolan Manicki going the other way for Eastern. Battle back and forth with the puck. It ends up on the stick of Trevor Stokes. Pass forward, knocked down. Neil Smith throws toward the corner. Thrown back across. Nobody there for Eastern on the pass. Up the ice, Van Herset. In the legs of Woolcott once again. Garrett Meyer back to the puck, throws off the glass, trying to get it out of the zone. Now it comes out. Beaverson back to Meyer. And another whistle there. .7:20 left in the first period. Face off this time, Messier and Lendon. Toledo comes away with it. Garrett Meyer all the way forward for Toledo, offside the call, and indeed he was in just a stride too soon. So that'll bring us right back near the Eastern bench for the face-off. Winnick off the face-off. Around the goal trim it goes. Winnick trying to get back in front of it, but it comes along the boards near side. Nate Brown there. Brown trying to battle it out with two Eagles. Messier with the puck back towards the net. Pass across. Deflected initially. Other side, he'll get the pass off, but Eastern Michigan able to take it away. Trying to work up the ice. Slapped down into the zone by Livernois. And Toledo will throw it out. All the way down to the other end of the ice. It will carry the first icing call this evening. 6:32 left in the first period, still scoreless, and the trend has remained the same. Toledo out shooting Eastern Michigan right now. And as nice as it may be to have lots of opportunities to score, what it comes down to is it only takes one goal to change momentum. That one goes wide of Nathan King, as Eastern has their 5th shot attempt of the night. Other end, St. Ledger picks it up. Meyer right there continues to harass, as he's done in this Toledo uniform for many years. Back on the ground, Trey Peterson throws it down, wide of King, back to it. Shot no good there from Hickner, went wide. Back across the ice, picked up by Keaton, backhanded pass to Stokes. Stokes forward, Riley Nadeau. Keaton once again, Eastern Michigan takes over. Looked like there was a little miscommunication on the part of the Rockets. Keaton, puck thrown forward, Eastern Michigan back to it, kept in. Hickner going to get there in the corner. Keaton behind the net. Mitchell forward into the neutral zone. Toledo out in front. Pass lofted forward. Nadeau tries the shot, and it goes off the goaltender and around the back. Nadeau, the pass, keeps it alive. Mitchell down inside. Brisson on the ice as well. Eastern Michigan going to bring it out now. Back it comes to King. He'll poke it away. Stokes being pressured. Eastern takes it back. Here's a shot from Eastern Michigan, swallowed up by Nathan King off the stick of Eddie Cannon. Face-off will come to the right of Nathan King. Picked up behind the net by Doyle. Felecki had it along the boards, taken back by Cannon. Cannon sends it around the trim from one side of the ice to the other. LeBeau now forward. Thrown back in by Felecki. LeBeau gets there first. Out into the neutral zone it comes. Filicamo picks it back up. Puck possession battle in front of the Toledo bench. It comes back out into the neutral zone. Wide of Nathan King that time on the neutral zone shot. Beaverson throws up the ice off the stick of Niestedt. It goes down near the boards behind the goaltender. It's been quite a while since Toledo has been able to challenge Brennan Gutekunst at the other end. The Eagles trying to build some offensive momentum on the attack down here at this end. Puck scoots away from the pile there, picked up by Beaverson. Beaverson makes a move with the puck. Gets around one defender. He's going to continue to bring it up the ice, going into the attacking third himself. Trapped up along the boards, trying to bring it back towards the front. He's separated from the puck. Eagles will take back over. Up the ice goes Neil Smith. And one floats towards the back of Nathan King. Picked up by Nate Brown there. Brown has Soltis. He's going to take the shot himself. And we just talked about Gutekunst hadn't seen a shot in a while. There's one for Toledo. But the same result. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left as we're back to play here. Puck comes out of the zone. Garrett Meyer picks it up for Toledo. Livernois again. King redirects that one wide. Battle along the boards. Both teams trying to gain possession. Either side would love to get the first goal of the contest here in the first period. Winnick across, trying to find Meyer with the pass. Good job by St. Ledger to drop to the ice in front of it. Meyer has it batted away once again. Out it comes. Brown tried to keep it in. Good recognition there to drop it back to the ice. Knew Toledo had to clear. Didn't try to force the issue back into the zone. Messier almost mishandled the pass. Able to get the backhand back to Winnick. Winnick has it behind the net. Little contact there. Pass in front. Messier, the shot deflected by the stick of Gutekunst. He stays strong down there in the crease. Stokes with it. Along the boards, it skips over the stick of St. Ledger. Out it comes. Stokes was able to pop it into the air on its way out to slow it down. Messier across. Beaverson now. Beaverson gives to Mitchell. Open ice. Mitchell around to the other side. Had it taken away. All the way to the other end of the ice. Beaverson going to go back to it. Pass off the boards. Goes to Connor Doyle. Doyle evades one defender there. Eastern Michigan back with the puck in front of the net. Shot fired in. But King another save. 7th of the evening for him. Beaverson flips it out. Neutral zone. Came out. Wolcott just put it back in. Other end of the ice. Icing will be called. And we will head back down here nearest Nathan King with 1:05 to play. Off the face-off, along the boards, on the stick of Filacamo. Down nearest the net, Beaverson there. Eastern Michigan battling hard. Close range here to where they could put a shot on net in the last 60 seconds. Toledo able to take it back only momentarily. Filacamo there again. Out in front. Doyle trying to play keep away from the Eagles all by himself. And finally Toledo comes out. Now they have the numbers. Riley Nadeau fires a shot and Gutekunst makes the save. Glove hand flying out there. And he collected. .4 on the clock in the first period. Messier, Meyer, and Winnick. Winnick off the face-off. Tries to play it towards the net. Gutekunst blocked it once and then decided he was going to cover it up. So just 5.1 seconds later, another face-off, same spot on the ice. Eastern Michigan takes control off this one. In the neutral zone, Toledo gets it back. Stokes forward, finds Winnick. Winnick going to go across the ice to Garrett Meyer. Meyer making a charge down towards the net, thrown across. Not sure if it was a pass or a shot. Empty result. And that pass across was deflected up into the net. That was definitely a pass. And with 9.2, we'll have another face-off. Will it be our last? We'll have to wait and see. Messier for Toledo. Winnick the shot. Gutekunst deflects it away. Along the boards, Meyer back to it. Blue line shot coming. Again deflected up into the net. So the answer to will that be our final face-off? No, it will not. With 0.5 of a second left, we'll get one more. So just the drop of the puck here. And Nathan King already off the ice. And time will expire right there. Just the drop of the face-off, a clash of the sticks. The first period has come to an end just like that. Toledo out shooting Eastern Michigan 17-7, but the result the same as we started. A 0-0 score. We'll be back for the second period. Back out here at the Team Toledo Ice House, 0-0 the score after one period of play. We're ready to go back to play here in period number 2. Off the face-off, first contact into the zone by Eastern Michigan. Bester going to take it down in. There's St. Ledger trying to bring it up from the blue line. Backhand shovel towards King out of his grasp. And we have a whistle on the backside of the play. And so here we'll have another face-off, but this time on the power play for Eastern Michigan, as Garrett Meyer's going to go to the penalty box. So Toledo will have to go on the penalty kill here, the first power play opportunity of the day for either side will go to the Eagles. Nathan King getting all set down there in the crease. And here we go. Across the blue line, Wolcott rolling out, shot fired. King makes the save there. Out of the zone it comes, and it's going to make it all the way to the other end. Valecki trying to harass Wolcott, forces it away just for a moment. LeBeau there as well. Eddie Cannon up the ice, across the ice. Around the gold trim it goes once again, trying to work its way back to Cannon. Toledo there trying to break it out. Bester gets it back. Still on his stick. He twists and turns out near the blue line. Backhanded pass across to Wolcott. Thrown around the corner once again. Eastern Michigan still in control. Pass out to the blue line. Valecki working in front there. Shot across wide of King. Wolcott gets it back near side. He'll dump it down towards the corner. Bester picks it back up. He's going to fire a pass. Across the ice, Bester in the middle. Little contact there, puck loose, and Toledo able to clear it away. 1 minute and 15 seconds into the power play is where Eastern Michigan will have to pick it up once again. Toledo's penalty kill unit has done a nice job thus far. Here come the Eagles into the zone once again. Peterson working towards the net, and King is going to glove it. Austin Hickner and Jared Van Herset taking the face-off. Hickner gets to it first for Eastern Michigan. Pass is going to be thrown out. Bester still on the ice. DeVore. St. Ledger. Back in the corner, Hickner again. Toledo able to play it out. 10 seconds left on the power play for Eastern Michigan. And Garrett Meyer probably going to be able to come back onto the ice mid-charge here for the Eagles. And indeed, here he comes back out onto the ice. St. Ledger takes it into the attacking third for Eastern. Garrett Meyer's going to take it right away. Toledo trying to transition up the ice. Meyer's got wood. He takes the shot himself. Into the corner it goes, off the deflection. Van Herset back to it. He's got the puck. Thrown to Beaverson. Beaverson forward, back to Meyer. Meyer goes in once again, trying to get around St. Ledger in front. The stop, go to Kunst, and then he'll cover it up off the deflection. Back to the face-off we go here. Toledo wins another one. Nadeau trying to play it across for Winnick. They couldn't connect on the pass. Back out in the neutral zone it comes. Toledo backhands it back down into the zone. Battered around behind the net. Stokes going to keep it in just in front of the blue line. He's working towards the net. Pass across there. Gets under the stick of Nadeau. Doyle to it on the far side. Nadeau once again trying to work out of that corner, throws back towards Meyer, gets around him. Stokes gets it in the other corner. Trying to get back to it, Wolcott throws it out. Doyle right there in front of the blue line to keep the pressure on for Toledo. Thrown towards Gutekunst, knocked away into the back wall. There's a shot out in front. He makes another save. Crafty shot by Meyer. Comes all the way back out to Doyle, deflected away and kept in by Toledo, but only momentarily. Eastern Michigan now will get a chance to bring it out. Easton Evans pass forward. There's a shot, and King just snaps the glove up to the peak there and makes the save. Toledo gets a face-off victory there. Messier going to pick it up behind the net. Trying to get the pass off to Nate Brown. Brown quickly shifts directions to keep the puck away from Eastern Michigan. He'll get the puck back. Toledo still trying to move it out. Ben Mitchell in a race to the puck there with Game Livernois on the other side. Puck on the stick of Paint. Now on the stick of Ben Mitchell. Mitchell trying to weave back through traffic. Messier out near the blue line. Brown throws it in, deflected up into the mesh. Four minutes and 20 seconds into the second period here. We still have a scoreless contest on our hands between Eastern and Toledo. Running shot totals right now, Toledo up to 26 off the face-off. Out in front of the crease, knocked away. Doyle back to Mitchell. It was a nice job by Ryan Bester to keep that one out. And that one up into the rafters once again. Back to the ice it goes. But contact with the rafters means we'll have another face-off. Eastern Michigan takes the face-off victory right up the ice. Around Beaverson goes Bester. Little contact along the boards behind the net. Stokes going to swing it around, finding Chris Riddick. Riddick sent to the ice there. Puck going to be picked up by Stokes, back behind King. Rockets working forward. Riddick out in front. He's going to take the shot. And stopped in the crease. Gutekunst fell backwards onto it. And that's about the closest Toledo has come all night on shot number 27 on the breakout there in transition from Chris Riddick. But the goaltender keeps us scoreless. Flecky battling down near the boards. Riddick has it once again. Pass back out in front. LeBeau tried it there. Door was closed. Puck floating all the way down to the other end of the ice. It's going to be picked up by Beaverson, thrown around. Played back toward King as the Eastern Michigan Eagles get a takeaway there. A little tripped up was Trey Peterson. He went flying to the ice face first. King redirects that one away. Toledo trying to take it back. And they do. Stokes going to work up the ice along the boards. Got around one defender, couldn't get around the second. Beaverson, it goes off his stick. Eastern Michigan looking for another chance, but a collision there and bodies go to the ice. Wood across to Soltis. St. Ledger there for the Eagles. Beaverson backhand across to Stokes. Toledo looking like they're trying to slow things down just a little bit. Out came Gutekunst that time to throw it around the boards. Played back in. And a rebound could have been there for Soltis, but it went through his legs. Wood throws in once again. Van Herset there. He's going to be the one to the puck. Soltis has it. Knocked away, Van Herset recovers. Knocked away from Van Herset again. Back behind the net it goes, picked up by Easton Evans. Evans throws around. There's Zach DeVore. Out in front, Toledo, the shot, Ian Wood deflected wide. Puck back out in front, going to be picked up once again by Connor Doyle, as has been the theme tonight. Into the chest of Gutekunst, another save. And what a night here, already 29 shots for Toledo. We're not even halfway through the second period. So that explains just how much the Rockets have had that total time of possession with the puck, but also what a good night that the Eastern Michigan goaltender, Brendan Gutekunst, is having. There's a shot fired in once again from the wing. Wolcott with it, trying to work out of the back. It's taken back away by Nadeau. Puck ringing around from corner to corner. Nadeau backhand out in front, nobody there. It's kept in the zone by Trevor Stokes. He'll pass forward. Meyer in the middle, goes down to the ice, trying to get back to it. Keaton takes a hard hit into the boards as he tries to keep it at this end of the ice for Toledo. Rockets do have it. Meyer throws toward the net. Wolcott in the way there, able to deflect it. Stokes gets the puck just in front of the blue line. There's a shot. Another deflection in traffic, didn't allow it to get there. Puck comes out, still on the stick of Stokes. Being run down by Manicki. Manicki tries to fire the shot. That one into the side of the net where Nathan King resides. Behind King, Nadeau picks it back up. He'll throw it off the glass, forward for Mitchell. Little contact back and forth. Nadeau, 2-on-2 here, now 3-on-2. Nadeau has help. Mitchell takes the shot. Gutekunst, the save. It went in and out of his glove. He had to go back down to the ice to cover it up. But a save nonetheless. Gutekunst having a conversation with Eddie Cannon there. Toledo back on the puck once again. Bassan out in front of the blue line, kept in by Nate Brown. Down in the corner, Bassan throws towards the net. Mitchell picks it back up. Out in front, Messier tries the look. That one went wide. Connor Doyle now battling for the puck. St. Ledger in there for the Eagles. Bassan back to it. Backhanded pass out. Toledo going to have to spread Eastern Michigan out a little bit if they want another chance. There's a shot. Gutekunst caught it with a glove. It went back to the ice. We stay live. There's a one-time shot from Mitchell. Deflected away. Another great save. There's a shot from Doyle, another one deflected away. Eastern trying to throw to the other end. Down it goes. Doyle there. Backhand in the corner, kept alive, throws forward to Mitchell. Mitchell has help in the form of Bassan. That one goes over the top of Gutekunst. Neistat to it. Out near the blue line. Brown trying to keep it in. Pate extended the arms into the chest of Brown. Back here at this end. Thrown back forward. Neistat. Now LeBeau weaving through traffic. Felecki. Couldn't get the shot off. Too much traffic. Felecki got bottled up in it. Neistat there. Takes contact from Bester. Other end. King. Another save. And while Nathan King has not had to make as many of those as Brendan Gutekunst, the same result between the two teams. 48 shots, no score yet. 9 minutes and 31 seconds left to play here in period number 2. Eastern Michigan keeps it alive in front of the net. There's a shot and they score. Eastern Michigan finally breaks our scoreless tie. They get the goal, and it's going to go credited, I believe, to Brent Wolcott. The Eagles draw first blood here on Saturday night. Puck back towards King. He'll throw that one towards the corner as we're back to play. Winnick forward. Nadeau, other end. And there's going to be a penalty coming. Toledo going to go on the man advantage momentarily. Nathan King to the bench. So to the box for the penalty. Easton Evans will serve 2. Looks like Eddie Cannon trying to plead his case to the official. And now a discussion here between officials. Messier and Pate ready to go for the face-off. Won by Toledo.
Eastern Michigan penalty, 2 minutes cooking.
Last weekend in a contest against Kent State, Toledo was 0 for 8 on the power play. We'll see what the power play unit has put together for this one tonight. Trying to draw things back even. Messier across. There's a shot. Deflected as it got to the crease. Winnick throws back to Meyer. Meyer buying time. There's a pass across. Another shot from Stokes. Gutekunst keeps it off the board. Messier around the goaltender. It goes just wide. Meyer picks it up across the blue line. Here comes the blue line slap shot from Winnick. In traffic in front of the net. Finally, Eastern Michigan able to clear to the other end. King will try to slow it down. Back out in front of the net it comes. Near contact with Lucas Winnick was Nathan King. Eastern Michigan trying to take it back away. Almost deja vu there. We mentioned Toledo's unsuccessfulness on that power play last week against Kent State. But not only were they unable to score, they gave up 2 shorthanded goals as well. Far side, Beaverson to it. Backhanded pass. Nadeau across. There's Mitchell. Mitchell fires a shot, that one high and wide. Beaverson going to have to run it back down. 20 seconds left on the power play for Toledo. We'll see what they can do here on this charge. The answer is nothing. St. Ledger will shut the door. He'll throw it back down. Behind King it will go. Eastern Michigan nearly able to get to that puck. Good explosive skating there from Jack Lendon. Nadeau to it behind the net. Bodies battling for puck possession. Thrown to the other end of the ice. Icing going to be waved off. Stokes goes to it. No, that's Connor Doyle, excuse me. Taken down to the ice. Eastern has it. Pass across. They tried the one-timer. It didn't work out. Eagles still with it. Off Doyle. It travels across. Nadeau now lifting it forward into the neutral zone. Wolcott a bit tangled up. Lost possession of the puck. Back it comes to Connor Doyle. He's going to throw forward. There's Bassan. Falecki also right there. Back across. The shot. Another save. Brendan Gutekunst having himself a night. .554 left in the second period. Eastern Michigan holds a 1-goal lead after the goal from Brent Wolcott earlier. Second period goal. Doyle keeps it in there. A little push and shove on the backside with Moody. Riddick towards the net. Bow there as well. Riddick has it again. LeBeau into the corner. Riddick comes back to help. They have the puck back momentarily to the Rockets. Riddick still with it. Out to Neestet it came. And Nate Brown tried to throw it back into the zone, but into the Rockets bench. We'll have a neutral zone face-off. Face-off won by the Rockets. Meyer was there to provide assistance. Now Stokes comes up the glass, near side. Pass across. Nobody there. Meyer was just a step late. Now Nadeau towards the net. Still out in front. Meyer battling for the puck. Into the corner, back out. Intercepted there by Hans Langford. Stokes throws down around the goal that goes. Winnick going to pick it back up in the corner. Nadeau to Winnick. Meyer in front. Nadeau tries a shot. That one wide. Meyer gets to it behind the net. Off to Winnick it goes. He'll try the shot, deflected away before it could make it to Gutekunst. Meyer throws it around the glass. Winnick picks it back up on the other side. Out in front, Stokes has it. He's going to try to fire a blind shot on the turnaround and has it sent away. Other end of the ice, he'll use the net of King as a pick. Travels over the stick of Josh Bassan. Eastern trying to bring it back the other way. Beaverson there. DeVore into the zone, trying to get another for Eastern Michigan. Went wide off the glass. DeVore again. That one's popped straight up into the air, and it catches the netting behind the net. Down on the east side where the Zamboni enters the rink. And with 3:44 to play in the second period, we'll get a face-off to the left side of Nathan King. Out near the blue line, picked back up by the Eagles. DeVore going to try again. It comes off his stick as he tried to evade the defender. Ben Mitchell now for Toledo. Gets it into the zone, taken back. Brett Wolcott. Wolcott tried to throw it in there. There's Doyle. Doyle towards the other end of the ice. Messier was in pursuit. All the way down it goes behind Nathan King. Nate Brown is there. Brown trying to battle with two Eagles for the puck. A 2-on-1 advantage wins for Eastern there behind the boards, but it came right out to the stick of Josh Bassan. Icing the call that time. Nicholas Moody and Nick Messier taking the face off. Toledo gets another. Up into the netting it goes. His puck kind of hung out there. Eastern was able to take a slap at it, courtesy of Luca Filicamo. Now Toledo will get to make a line change. 5 fresh bodies onto the ice for the Rockets. It'll still be Moody this time against Chris Riddick. And we'll get a whistle that's going to bring us right back to the same location. Maybe a little premature movement there on the face-off. St. Ledger towards King. King had to bring the legs together. And we are going to get another penalty against Eastern Michigan. It'll be the second of the night. But nobody's gone to the box yet. We'll have to see who it's going to be. And I believe Luke St. Ledger. And yes, indeed, he'll enter the box there. So Toledo back on the power play, 0 for 1 on the power play thus far tonight. And it came out of the zone there off the stick of Stokes. So the Eagles going to be able to eat up some valuable time. Winnick there underneath of it. He'll throw it back to the ice. Stokes off the mistake, going to get another go at it with the puck. Throwing up the ice, too far out in front of Meyer. Icing going to be called, and back we go to the end of Nathan King. So just like that, 28 seconds into the power play, and Toledo hasn't been in the attacking third yet. Off the face-off, the Rockets have it. Stokes will try once again. Pass across, deflected away. Eastern Michigan able to keep it out. Messier coming up the ice. Now he's into the zone, trying to get around one defender. Got a little bottled up. Wood was there to provide some help. Back out it comes near the blue line. Winnick has it. Winnick going to try the shot. Gutekunst another save. As he kind of slid out to that right side. Glove went up near the shoulder area and able to keep Toledo off the board. 1 minute and 37 seconds left in the second period. And Toledo, barring a goal, will spend the next 1 minute and 7 seconds on the power play. Beaverson near the top. Nadeau couldn't handle the puck. Pressure closed in. Beaverson will have to backhand it across. Now it's Ben Mitchell. Mitchell working that far side across. Nadeau tries a shot. Putbacker chance, no good. Bassan back to Mitchell. Mitchell a turn. Trying to throw it towards the corner. Up into the top it goes. .36 seconds left on the power play. Wood, Messier, Meyer, Stokes, and Winnick out there for the Rockets. Across, Meyer, he tries a shot. Deflected in traffic. Meyer keeps it. He'll fire another one. Off the glove of Gutekunst, away behind the net. Wood has it. Wood trying to get the pass away. Eastern trying to take possession of the puck back. Wood gets it in the corner. Back out to Stokes it comes. 15 seconds left on the power play for Toledo. Around near side, Meyer trying to work the puck around. Backhanded pass to Winnick. That one shot wide of the net. Stokes trying to get to it. Out in front, DeVore. DeVore into the zone, has help, but he lost the puck. Too much speed on the way in. The puck had all of it. Backhanded shot there. King in front of it. Eastern will take a slapper from the blue line. Taken in by Winnick. Winnick up the ice. And contact made by Eastern Michigan. Now down in the corner. And that will do it for period number 2. The Eagles score 1. Brett Wolcott gets the goal. And the Eagles out in front 1-0 over Toledo. 1 period to play. We'll see if it's more the same from Eastern Michigan, or we'll see if Toledo can continue their large shot totals and at some point here find the back of the net. Back out here at the Team Toledo Ice House. We're headed to the third period. The Eastern Michigan Eagles leading the Toledo Rockets 1-0 after a goal from Brett Woolcott in period number 2. Meyer going to fire the first shot of period number 3, 42nd on the night for Toledo. But the consistency throughout has been Brennan Gutekunst. Another save, 42 tonight. Pitching the shutout right now. Along the boards, puck comes out back to the middle of the ice. Eastern Michigan takes over. Filicamo. Fresh ice down to the other end. Filicamo gets it back. Rockets trying to create some pressure. Bester gets to it. Bester back across. Shot there from Moody. He wasn't able to get all of it, but fired back in to Nate King. And King gloves it. Near the blue line. Pass fired back toward the middle. Out it comes again. Totebush. Behind King. Around the trim. Mitchell. Messier. Taken away. Langford. Eastern back on the charge. Bester tries a shot. Deflected away by King. Beaverson to it there. Forward for Mitchell. Mitchell into the center of the ice. Bassan left it back out of the zone. Beaverson fires it back down towards the corner. Eastern Michigan working near side, far side, back across once again. Ben Mitchell has the puck after the misplay. Mitchell into the zone. He loses it outside. The Rockets will have to clear. Pass for Nate Brown. Found its way back to Eastern Michigan. Brown gets it back there. A little contact between Mitchell and Manicki. Eastern took it away. Riddick helped out there. Puck along the boards. Toledo still has it. Connor Doyle going to try to lead a charge this time. Halted there. And Eastern Michigan doing a nice job not allowing Toledo to get into the zone for the first 2 minutes here. Puck batted up toward the ceiling. And we'll have a face-off. LeBeau wins the face-off for Toledo. Shot fired by Felecki and another save from Gutekunst. The glove. Beaverson to it. Throws back around the trim. Woolcott picks up far side. Now a puck possession battle along the boards. Stokes fires around the low side of the boards. LeBeau trying to get back to it. Riddick there as well. LeBeau has Riddick backhanded toward the net. Gutekunst knocks it away once again. Out across the blue line it comes. Stokes couldn't keep it in. Is able to recover for a pass across to Beaverson. Beaverson forward, Felecki. Felecki trying to get around the edge. Lost the puck. Both players go to the ice. There's a shot and another save gloved by the Eastern Michigan goaltender. That one played through traffic. Meyer almost got a piece of it on the initial shot from Brown. Fired back in. Toledo scores! On the far side, the Rockets finally get one. Lucas Winnick able to put one home, his fourth on the year. Just like that, we are all even at one goal aside. Off the face-off, Winnick right back to it. He has Meyer with him. St. Ledger trying to play defense. Winnick back toward the front. Meyer tried to pick up the pieces. Just under 3 minutes into this period. Nadeau gets it back. Meyer across. Winnick, another shot up into the netting and down out of play. And you could tell Winnick wanted number 2 there very quickly. But now we'll see what that does to the momentum here in this contest. Filicamo not happy with something. Little conversation to be had there. Puck drop back to the ice. Goes through the neutral zone, back to the other end. Filicamo in pursuit of Beaverson. Eastern has it, pass in front of the net. Found its way to the stick of Bassan. Bassan all turned around between 2 defenders. Messier gets around 1. Puck comes back. Toledo a 2-on-1. Ben Mitchell through. No, the save. And Mitchell right through the net. As the net all turned around there. For Mitchell, he could have either gone the route he did and taken the shot himself, or he could have gone with the pass. He elected to take the shot himself. And another good save for Brendan Gutekunst. The goal down at the Toledo attacking end, still being tended to, trying to put it back on, back in place. That's the reason for the hold-up as you look down near where the face-off will be in the neutral zone. Play back live once again, and hold that thought. We'll go to a center ice face-off this time. Eastern Michigan has it, and also has it poked away. Out in front, Ben Mitchell trying to find Messier. Bassan also on the front line right now with the Rockets. Out into the neutral zone it comes. Stokes went over the top of it. Messier picks it up. Dormant off the ice. A little back and forth there. Across the ice it goes. Stokes has a little bit of room. That one fired back in. Deflected up into the netting opposite the corner from where the shot originated. Four minutes and 20 seconds played in the third period. Now even at 1 aside after being tied for a large portion of both the first and second periods before Eastern got their goal from Wolcott. Toledo evening it back up here in the third period, courtesy of Winnick. Stoppage there as King holds the puck within his glove. Puck back live on the ice. Mitchell going to bring it around. Soltis is there. He's got the puck now off the boards forward. Neutral zone. Wood keeps it alive. Ian Wood charging towards the net. And right there, once again, Brendan Gutekunst, another one. He has been a puck vacuum tonight. 47 out of 48 shots he's faced, he's kept in front of him. Riddick comes on to take the face-off for Toledo. Kept in the zone by Connor Doyle. Off the boards. St. Ledger back to it. Corner to corner, out in front. Eastern a chance to bring it out. They will do so. Livernois. Wolcott has to go back to it. They were right on the edge of the zone. Now it comes out all the way. Back to Doyle. Off the boards. Neistat there. Fired towards King. He's going to scoop it up. Flashes the glove out to that left side. It skipped off the ice. Nadeau, other end, pass across, just wide of the net. Nadeau tried to connect with Winnick again, and it went just wide of a wide open backside. Center of the ice once again. Nadeau has the puck. Across, looking for Meyer this time. That one just wide. Meyer back off to Nadeau, tries to put it across for Winnick. It carries off into the boards. Winnick looking to settle things down. There's a shot fired, deflected away. Stokes back to it. Eastern a chance to clear the zone, and they do. Beaverson has it in the neutral zone. He puts it back in, gives off to Meyer. Meyer going around behind the net, trying to evade Eddie Cannon. Pass back out in front, taken away by the Eagles. And we are going to have a penalty. To the box goes Eddie Cannon. Toledo stepping up to the power play once again. 6 minutes and 20 seconds into the third period. A chance for Toledo to go ahead in this game on the power play. It will be the first time the Rockets have led all night. Mitchell across, looks for Beaverson. Down to the ice. Eastern able to press the issue, force the puck out. Beaverson back to it. Now Nadeau across the ice, finds Mitchell once again. Mitchell going to work it in. Tapped along back behind the boards. Felecki was coming in quick. Puck comes out back to Nadeau. Puck batted away from Riley Nadeau. Other end of the ice, King comes all the way out of the crease to get it. Beaverson back to pick it up. Toledo going to work up the ice once again. Here's the goal scorer for the Rockets, Lucas Winnick. Winnick to Meyer. Meyer back toward the net, and Gutekunst scoops it off the ice. Winnick was right there, tried to force the issue, but the Eagles goaltender would not be fooled. Back to play. Eastern throws it out. Winnick back to it. Jack Lendon right there as well. A little push and shove. Now it has itself on the stick of Trevor Stokes. Stokes through the neutral zone. Tries to leave the pass off for Wood. And back it goes to King again. Back to the ground. Winnick tries to backhand down deeper into the zone. Sent out. The Eagles standing tall. 10 seconds left on the power play for Toledo. Here comes Messier. Stokes was in the zone, so he'll have to hold up. Messier now in around traffic. Out in front, tried to get the pass back. Wasn't able to get it through traffic. Nadeau across. Wood trying to keep it alive. That's lofted forward. One-on-one. Eastern scores. Zach DeVore back to full strength. And they quickly find goal number 2. And the Eastern Michigan Eagles, with less than half the shots of their foe, Toledo Rockets, are back out in front, 2-1 with 11:20 to play. Nate Brown across the ice, Connor Doyle up ahead. Niestedt pokes it down towards the corner. Puck up into the netting on the pass there from Eagle to Eagle. Toledo with the puck now. Riddick trying to battle through. Ryan Bester's there. Riddick still trying to keep that puck alive for Toledo. Fired toward Gudakun, still deflected away. Folecki back to it down near the corner. There's Easton Evans. Back out it comes. Doyle near the top of the zone. Out in front, Niestedt throws to Nate Brown. Brown tries a shot. That one deflected away by Nicholas Moody. Riddick across. Blue line shot from Doyle. Kept away from the net. Brown throws back into the zone. Puck comes out. Hit delivered there by Doyle. Doyle with a give to Folecki, and offside are the Rockets. Back to play. Soltis with it in the corner. Out in front. Gudakun kept it out. Had some help there. Beaverson around the boards. Stokes tries to get a handle on it. And we will have a whistle. Beaverson throws towards the net. Soltis tries to knock it back down out of the air. Van Herset to it behind the net for Toledo as it goes towards the corner. Eastern Michigan looks to take back over. Fired back in by Beaverson. A little back and forth there. Far side. Soltis trying to come up with it. Instead it'll be the Eagles. Stokes trying to get in front of it before it came out. Struggles again. Down all the way to the other end for an icing call. .9:10 left in the contest. Eastern Michigan ahead by a 1. 2-1. A low-scoring affair here at the Team Toledo Ice House. And now we're going to change locations. We'll go to the center ice face-off instead. Off the face-off, here's Meyer, has it batted away by Wolcott. Nadeau backhands out, Wolcott picks it up for Eastern. He'll bob and weave behind the net, throwing it along the boards. Ryan Bester is there. Bester tries to play it across the ice. Beaverson's there for Toledo. Little back and forth. Wolcott once again. Separated from the puck, but he has help. And now up the ice in the form of St. Ledger. Stokes a little tap behind the net. Austin Hickner now. Hickner a little backhand out in front of the net. Eastern trying to add another. It goes up into the air. Beaverson has it back down on the ice. Meyer forward, far side for Winnick. Winnick fires a shot, deflected away once again. Nadeau there. Little back and forth. Eastern brings it out once again. Big open ice hit. Connor Doyle goes to the ground. Riley Nadeau gets around one defender. Now two. Has it poked away by Gudekunst. Shot fired in there from when it goes wide. Nate Brown back to it near the blue line. Tried to feed Ben Mitchell. Eastern stepped in the passing lane. We'll get a whistle. Face off to the right of Gudekunst and the Toledo attacking end. Out in front. Messier tried it. It wasn't there. Off the rebound. Nate Brown, top of the zone. He takes a shot and he scores! Nate Brown! We're even at 2. And for Nate Brown, his first goal of the season. Just like that, we're tied again with 7:31 left in the contest. One goal in the 2 periods prior, 3 in the third. Eastern Michigan back on the attack. Towards the net is Ryan Bester. Puck moving around now on the stick of Beaverson. Beaverson fanned on the initial pass, then got it out to Mitchell. Beaverson lost his stick there. Looks like he might have got the fingers pinched as he went to grab from one hand to the other. Official gets in the way of the puck there. Wolcott throws down into the zone. Back out it comes, brought off the boards. Kept in there by Hans Langford. Wide goes the puck. Wolcott back to it once again. Tries to feed it down into the corner. Beaverson will flip it out. Along the boards it comes to the other end. Eddie Cannon going to take over. Eagles working back forward from Cannon to Filicamo. Further down into the corner. Nobody there. Toledo takes back over. Brown to Neistat. Neistat back across to Stokes. Stokes will come back to Nate Brown. The most recent goal scorer in the contest. Brown lost control of it. Dangerous spot there as Neil Smith got to pepper Nathan King. Down to 6:04 in regulation. Vlecki off the face-off. Neistat. Felecki again, throws it behind the net. Riddick trying to get there for Toledo and does. Both teams tangled up for the puck. Out it comes. Doyle trying to keep it in. Felecki across. The pass intended for Riddick is knocked away by the Eagles. Now they have it on a run themselves. Thrown down to the other end by Neil Smith. A little bit of contact there sends Brown to the ice. More contact on the far side. Doyle tangled up with Langford. Brown tries to redeliver a hit to Manicki along the boards. Didn't quite work out. Brown went down on his own accord. Up the ice, here comes Garrett Meyer. Meyer has no help. He'll have to take it in himself. Halted there in front of the net. Gutekunst covers the puck up. And that'll bring us to another face-off with 5:05 left. Once again, right into the heart of the Eastern goaltender. Save number 55 tonight. Winnick tries again. How about save number 56? Toledo continues to pepper the net, trying to get a third goal and a leading goal to fall. And there it is! Initially from Stokes and knocked down, redirected by Garrett Meyer. Fifth goal on the year for the captain. With 4:54 left in the contest, Toledo takes their first lead. And now Eastern Michigan going to take a timeout and talk things over. We'll take a break up here in the booth momentarily as well. The Toledo fans getting rowdy here out of the timeout, trying to get their team fired up. Gutekunst will scoop it off the ice to try to preserve time here for Eastern Michigan as they find themselves trailing for the first time this evening after Garrett Meyer gets what could prove to be the game winner. Only time will tell. Poke towards the corner. Messier was after it. Eastern Michigan able to recollect the puck. They'll move forward up the ice. Trey Peterson's there. DeVore there again as well. DeVore, one of the goal scorers, along with Wolcott for the Eagles. Messier works forward, back across. There's a shot on the rebound. It was Stokes who tried, not once but twice. Missed them both. First one was stopped. Second one was high. Beaverson tries to play it out. Peterson goes down to the ice. Maybe tried to sell that one a bit too much. Wolcott recollects in the neutral zone. Thrown back down around the boards. Beaverson there battling with St. Ledger. Neistat trying to clear the zone and does. Still right on the fringe there. Riddick comes to help. Felecki gets by St. Ledger. Felecki will throw it down. Around the horn it goes. St. Ledger gets it back from Neistat. Time continuing to wind down. 3.5 minutes left to play. Pass across from the blue line. King able to make the stop. Second one goes wide. King has to get back into position. Body still on the ice on the far side. Riddick was the Toledo player that was down. Eastern Michigan player. Slowly working himself back toward the bench. That's Austin Hickner. Look to have a little ginger step over the wall there to get to the bench. As Blake continues on the ice, that one fired well wide of King. Didn't phase him, didn't even try to knock it down or anything. That's how wide it was. Nadeau forward looking for Meyer. Meyer takes the pass along the boards, left it off for Nadeau. Trying to go back after it around the stick of Winnick. Doyle keeps it alive for Toledo. Now it will come outside the zone. Eastern Michigan trying to go back on the attack here. Filicamo throws down. Winnick gets it back. Winnick across the ice. There's Doyle firing back to Nadeau. Nadeau trying to get it through traffic. Cannon there. Nadeau still with the puck. Has Meyer. Meyer fires the shot. Knocked away by the keeper. It comes out. Stokes will fire back in. Knocked down. Gutekunst's time continuing to wind down. 2 minutes left in the contest. Unless Eastern Michigan can find a goal, that one up into the netting will get the whistle. Off the center ice face-off. It goes to Eastern Michigan. Beaverson trying to shield off a charge from Neil Smith. Messier goes to the ice. Couple of bodies down. Back across in front of the net. Beaverson up to his feet. He's able to get it. Forward to Mitchell. Toledo able to get it out. Back out of the neutral zone it comes. Toledo will reset. Stokes behind King. He still has it. He'll throw it along the glass. Eastern Michigan gets it back. Tries the backhanded shot. Two players tangled up there. Up into the rafters it goes, and far side. Manicki was holding Beaverson to the ice, and he wasn't having it. And the official was right there in case anything did break out. And Beaverson a little shove to the face mask of Manicki, but it just looked like he didn't take too kindly to being held to the ground. Down under 90 seconds, a neutral zone face-off, 1:28 to play. And Luca Filicamo is fired up for Eastern Michigan, not happy that this face-off's coming back out to the neutral zone. How long will it be before Gutekunst goes to the bench for Eastern? Or will he be able to? Filicamo again, the pass forward. Trying to find Bester. Bester down to it. Pass in front. King able to push it out. DeVore up into the chest of Meyer. Stick to the ice. Doyle without a stick right now, trying to work through it. Other side of the ice, Wolcott and Winnick are there. Eastern now with that extra skater. Gutekunst is gone. He's on to the bench. 40 seconds to play. Eagles still with the puck. Wolcott once again. Trying to work his way down low. Out it comes. Toledo sends it the length toward the net, just wide. Almost a full lengther there for Toledo. .3 will come back to the left of King for a face-off, and Toledo is going to take their timeout. 25.3 seconds left to go off the Toledo timeout. Brendan Gutekunst has gone to the bench for Eastern. They have 6 skaters on the ice. Can Toledo hold off Eastern Michigan? We've got 25 seconds to find out. Winnick fires to the other end. Beaverson's going to win the race there. Fired back toward the net. Beaverson gets the rebound in the corner. And this could do it. Still down in the far corner. Woolcott after it. 10 seconds to play. He's got to weave back behind the net. Forward. Winnick disrupts the pass. Played in. And not enough time for Eastern Michigan. Toledo victorious once again on home ice. Creeping back toward 500 are the Rockets. They'll advance to 4-5 on the year. Eastern Michigan will fall to 1-4. And Toledo, they got the result that you would expect of a team that takes 60 shots a night, 64 tonight. And captain Garrett Meyer comes away with a game-winning goal.